All right, if you shop at Target at all, you'll want to stay tuned to this video because you are most likely overpaying. So a couple times recently, Melissa, we were shopping at Target. Specifically, in these two instances, it was for toys. So this was in November or December. We were buying a toy for a neighbor. We stopped by Target. Bobby, my son, wants to get her a drone, which was like 50 or 60 bucks. And I'm like, that's a little bit more than we want to be paying for presents, but he kept coming back to it, and I was like, all right, I'll do my normal hack is to like price check online. So I'll usually go to Amazon or Walmart. Those are the two that I usually go to because they're the most accepted. So retailers sometimes will have restrictions on what retailers you can price compare to. So usually the bigger the place, the more likely they are to accept it. So I go there. But in this case, I just opened up the Target app and scanned the barcode. It wasn't $59 or whatever it was. It was like $24. It was almost half the price, over $20 off. And so I thought, well, maybe this is just, it's on sale and the price on the shelf is
That's
wrong.
what I would think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I went to ring it up and it rung up as the full price of like $59. And so I had to call an associate over and have them price match to their own app. And so I was like, well, maybe this is just an anomaly. So Bobby was, he's into these little battle bots and he wanted to get the BattleBot Arena, which was like $120. Well, he was looking on my phone. He said, no, Dad, on the phone, it's only $80. Again, a significant amount off. And so sure enough, we went to the store. It said the full price. Went in the app. It was significantly cheaper. Go to checkout. It rings out for the full price. And we have to call over an associate. So here's my theory on it all, is that it's not just toys. That's just, I'm not the one that shops at Target. You know, generally Sarah is, unless I'm with Bobby on the weekend and then I'm shopping with him. I'm not generally buying. So if I'm buying at Target, I'm buying stuff for him. And it's stuff that is name brand that is sold at other retailers. So online, they need to compete with everybody.
That's what I was thinking.
But in store, you're captive, right? So unless you're actively price matching it like I am, then they're not competing against anyone because you're less likely to go, leave their store if you're already going to get the item and go to Walmart. And if so, you probably price match anyway. And either way, if you're price matching them or that, so they're like, we can make more. And so whenever you're at Target, if you're buying something that could be sold somewhere else, not a Target brand or something like that, then I highly recommend you just pull out the Target app, scan it. I mean, anything that's over $20, I do that almost anyway. Again, I don't shop as much. Sarah, my wife, shops a lot more, and she's really, really good at being. She's
frugal.
All right, when we talk about savers and spenders, I'm a saver. She's a spender on the spender side, but she's still very good when she shops.
Yeah.
If you're at Target, you should be price matching in general. If it's something that can be bought somewhere else and it's over like $20, but even check their own app. That's the main point of this video: is check Target's own app and price match against their app.
That's easy to do. Did they give you any trouble at all matching it?
Zero.
Okay. So it's not going to be a pain.
Especially when it's their own store. Certain stores, like I was at Best Buy. You were actually sitting in the car while I was at Best Buy. And this sometimes, sorry, if you're cheap, you could be too cheap, and I'm sometimes too cheap. So I'm in Best Buy trying to buy an SD card, and I found it on Amazon for like $2 cheaper. But then what they'll do is they'll go in and they'll see who sells it. And if it's not ships and sold by Amazon, they won't price match it. Certain places will do that. I just haven't had that issue with Target at all. Even when I'm price matching Amazon, I don't remember them checking to see if it's shipped and sold by Amazon. I know specifically Best Buy is the only place that's given me that specific issue. So Target, when you're price matching themselves, just zero issue at all. Do you have an issue doing that? Like I know I have friends who are very sweet and kind, and they're not bold and brash like me, and they will have a hard time like price matching stuff.
I just don't want, I'm not sweet nor kind and have no problem doing it, but I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that. So if it's not a hubbub.
What's the threshold at which it becomes
if they're going to start
it?
arguing with me or saying we don't do that, I'm not messing with that.
Okay. But if it's easy breezy.
If it's easy, if I can pull up the app.
I can, again, if it's Target to Target, you'll have no problems at all. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Do you have difficulty price matching? Like, let's say that it was a different retailer. Is that hard for you? And then maybe let me know what the best deal that you found that you've been able to get price matched. So I'll see you next time on the channel.